Hey guys, this is Las Vegas Jay, and I am going to show you my top tricks and tips on how to travel on the cheap. This is the first website I'm going to show you guys. It's called Travel Pirates. I'll have it linked in the description, but I use this website if I want to fly internationally on some random trips they may have on sale. They can fly out from the East Coast, West Coast. I fly out from LA all the time, and I fly out from Vegas. Whatever's cheaper at the time, I do it. So I'm going to show you an example of how I use Travel Pirates. So there is a flight from New York to the Dominican Republic, and you can fly on United for $364 round trip. The next website is called Secret Flying, and this one is used for more exclusive deals that you'll find on the internet, and they are famous for fuel dumping. And it's very complicated as far as finding a fuel dumped flight, but if you do, get it. An example of this, I found a round trip ticket to Ethiopia from Los Angeles for $313. True story. So this example here is Chicago to San Jose, Costa Rica, and we're going to explore and see how much the flight is. So we click into the deal, and you can see that the price for the round trip ticket is $285. And if you see a deal like this, you have to book it as soon as you see it, because if you sleep on it or think about it, it will be gone. Trust me, it's happened to me a bunch of times. So you're gonna be flying on Copa Airlines, and then the next time you think that it's too expensive to travel to a different country, think again. The next website we have here is called Skyscanner. So I use this in comparison with different travel websites, but this one I have found the most reliable results as far as domestic flights, even international flights. For example, I went into a flight from LA to Manila in the Philippines, and you can see that the flights are relatively affordable at $500-600, where usually a flight to the Philippines is going to be almost $1,000. So stay tuned. My next website is my top favorite. The last website here is called Skiplag. This website will save you literally hundreds of dollars. So an example, I booked a flight from Las Vegas to Detroit, and as you can see here in one of the options, it has something special. It has the next city after Detroit crossed out, and I'll explain it in a second on what that means. So as you can see here, there is the airport MCI crossed out. That is what people in the industry call a hidden city flight. So what that basically means for you, you save the most money, and what that means for the airline that you're flying, that means they lose money on the flight that you need to get to. So there are a few caveats to flying with a hidden city. So the first one is that you are unable to check any bags, because if you do, they will arrive at your last destination city and not the city you actually want to go to, so you'll lose your bags. And the second is if an airline employee actually becomes aware that you are flying with a hidden city and you miss your flight, you will have to pay full cost for the flight to your end destination. So that can be all bad if you miss your flight. So my name is Las Vegas Jay, and I hope you guys have learned something from this video. If you did, drop a comment down below. And if I saved you some money, like, comment, and subscribe, and even share this video if you can. Thank you for watching.